1, 2, 3, Tulalip!
Friends and relatives, thank you for arriving.
I'm on my prime, I'm feeling like Steph.
Super loud, make everybody hear it.
Igwi Tabutle, Twakwigwa Slalala, Balti Eat Swatupticha.
Going next,
Looking to go coast to coast. Takes another player.
Everything I said, man, they know it's all facts. Told them if they want to burst, then they go and get text.
We're creating a winning culture here. That's what it's all about.
Good evening and welcome to this district playoff game here with me, my guy JD Rinker, here at Franci J Sheldon Court. How are you feeling so far about this game?
Man, I'm ready. It's the first of many, I'm hoping.
Yeah, this is the first of many playoffs. We got a young team here in Tulalip. Before we get into the game, we're gonna let Tony Blue Horse take it away here as our commentary here in person here at the Franci J Sheldon.
Impola. At number 12, Caleb Strijksma. At number 14, Connor Berkhofer. At number 15, Riker Stewart. And now for your Tulalip Heritage Hawks, we have starting for you, number 1, Amari Hatch. Number 3, Jalen J.J. Gray. Number 24, Davion Wells.
Told you.
Number 32, Peyton Hatch. And number 12, Davis Bashan. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise as we sing a song to honor our Native people, veterans, warriors alike. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, you may be seated. Starters, take the floor. Referees as well, thank you for being here with us this evening.
Tony Blue Horse, one of the phenomenal commentators here for the game. Shout out to Tony. Put our hands up to you for the great introduction and the song. But yeah, this is a huge game, JD. This district playoff game, February 6th. A lot of other games been going on. Darrington just coming off short against Providence. Also, this will be the second game, February 6th, Grace Academy here in Tulalip. Another game that just happened, Lopez Island beat Cedar Park, and Concrete against Lummi tonight. Just things to keep in mind here as Tulalip will face Grace Academy here momentarily awaiting the tip-off. Looks like a simple tip-off here for Tulalip. Davion goes up, Davis with the rebound. Early foul, JD.
You know, I'm expecting a lot of that, especially in playoff. Intensity is rising. Everyone's going to play to just move on to that next level.
And here, you know, something that people like to say, the records are 0-0 in the playoffs now. Seedings, yes, do make a huge difference, but Tulalip will take the early lead here.
Davis in this first free throw. Hopefully make the second here.
Davis Batchand, who is a small forward for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks. He is a junior. makes both free throws, 2 for 2 on the night so far. 7 minutes and 52 seconds early here in the first. Grace with their first opening play here, looking like they're gonna set up a half-court offense. Peyton on defense alongside Amari. Number 15 goes off the glass.
A little too strong. Grace with the rebound, setting offense back up again.
Will be a turnover after some great defense here early by Tulalip. All 5 players doing a great job of moving around, staying involved. Ball will be checked in here near our score table. JJ will bring the ball up. Jalen Gray, shooting guard for Tulalip Heritage Hawks, who's a sophomore. Back to Amari. Wells with the rebound. Davis looks to drive, goes back out. Wells, back to Davis. Let's see here, Wells gets the ball. JJ Gray goes to Amari, hesitates, decides to take this 3. Count it!
Deep 3 there from Amari.
Makes it 5-0. Tulalip up early. 6.5 minutes to go. Grace looking to respond. Dribble has been picked up by Grace. Amari there. And Paula gets the ball, kicks it out to the right.
Just off from the corner. Rebound by Grace again.
That was rebounded by Caleb Strukma. Davion all over.
Less communication on the entry pass.
Wells doing a great job in his first start of the year. Chucks up a 3.
Just off.
Wells here playing defense alongside JJ. Peyton on the right. Ball's in the air. Just off. Tulalip gets the turnover. Wells, number 24, bringing the ball up. Davion Wells, a freshman from Tulalip Heritage in his first postseason start.
You know, it's got to be stressful.
Freshman starting in the 1B District Playoffs, you're right.
You know, especially we know Dev is a shooter. He's missed his first 3 shots here, but you know, as soon as he hits that one, he's gonna find his groove. Just like you said, nerves.
And people always say, you know, in something like this, they have the playoff jitters, and you know, I'm not necessarily saying anybody has them tonight, but this would be the night to have them.
Definitely. First game in the playoffs. Body hasn't warmed up to it yet.
Davion with the crossover, just off. JJ looks to attack. Amari there, gets the rebound up with the right hand.
Just off.
Rebounded by number 15, Riker Stewart, who is a junior out of Grace Academy. Burkhofer with the ball, almost turned over.
Good double team there by Heritage.
Grace doing a good job of passing the ball here early.
Looks to be a push foul on Heritage. Grace will be inbounding the ball underneath the hoop.
That will be on number 32.
Peyton.
Peyton. Davis now to turn it in after the 3-point for Grace. 2-point game, 4.5 minutes remaining. Travel call. You can see here just a little bit too much that they didn't like to see here. Refs calling it. Calling it like it is here
from the bench.
in the playoffs tonight.
Yeah, you know, playoffs could go a really other way with refs, you know. Either they're gonna let you play or they're gonna call everything they see.
Number 3 with the ball. Jace Anderson kicks it out to number 12. Great save, Peyton there. JJ now going left-handed, looks to cross the guy over. Davis almost there on the rebounded. Rebounded by number 15, Riker Stewart of Grace. Tulalip doing a good job of pressuring early. Grace with another 3-point attempt. It is off.
Good rebound there by Peyton. Being able to box out as a defender, get up, elevate, and grab that board.
Amari Hatch now with the ball on the top of your screen. Kicks it out to the left. Davis open for three. Makes it count! Number 12, Davis Batchan, junior at Tulalip Heritage, sinks it. Score 8-3. Tulalip lead. Grace now with the ball, looking to score. Looks like it will be a turnover. Tulalip will retain possession.
Good steal there by Peyton.
Davis now with the ball, goes to Wells. Wells kicks the shot just to the right side of the rim. Props to Wells here for making the shot. You know, a lot of the shots aren't going in here early, but for him to just be able to just make sure he has the confidence to shoot those shots here in the playoffs, it's only going to help the rest of his team.
Yeah, you know, you can't make them all, but like you said, just having the confidence to shoot it, you can show the rest of your team that, hey, you can miss all you want, but you're going to hit some.
Lennox Lulong and Allo Williams check in for Tulalip.
You know what they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take?
Yep, you're dang right. JJ Gray, step back three, makes it count.
Over two defenders.
It'd be an 8-point game. Grace down now with the ball. 2.5 minutes to go. Grace getting an easy turnaround layup. Number 14, Connor Burkhofer, who is a senior.
Able to grab the loose ball and just go right up for the layup.
Makes it a 6-point game. Lennox Luong on the perimeter. JJ Gray now with the ball. Goes back to Davis in the key.
That was a good find there by JJ, just to find the open man right in the paint. Easy layup.
Grace going faster down the line in the transition. Grace with a deep three. Will be out of bounds as it bounces on the top of the backboard here. You can see here on the replay, JJ doing a great job facilitating, passes it right to the middle of the court, makes it count. It'll be a timeout. 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. What are you liking so far, JD?
Their offense, they've been able to control the pace a lot. You know, normally we're used to seeing Heritage play fast-paced ball. Their bench is a little short today, so a lot of the players are playing to conserve their energy.
And here we have your Tulalip Heritage Hawks roster for the players who are out there tonight.
We got JJ, Davion Parks, Davis Beckham.
Grace Academy with their roster as well here in the district's playoffs here at Franci J. Sheldon. Players out there tonight giving it their all here in this playoff game. Grace Academy, a divisional opponent for Tulalip. There will be other games tomorrow. February 8th, district approved sites at the higher seeds, so the winner will go to the higher seed ranked team. That's how the districts rolls here.
Out of the timeout, we got Grace doing a full court press.
And I believe Tulalip being one of the higher seeds, if they win, they will host tomorrow. But the game still has a lot to play. Davis with the rebound after JJ Smith. Davis there, cleaning up.
Acrobatic finish there. Rebound by Marin, easy 2 points again.
That timeout looking to help him out here. Gave him just a little bit of boost here. Lennox Luong on defense.
Both teams after the timeout coming out in full press.
Grace now getting trapped here in the corner. Allo on defense.
This
Williams
is the energy
helping.
we're used to seeing.
JJ there as well. Lennox Luong on the ball. Screen, number 15 has it for Grace. Grace doing a good job keeping the ball level-headed. Grace shoots a three. Number 11's shot is off. Lucan Paula, senior for Grace Academy. JJ Gray looking to make something moving, getting his teammates involved here in this first quarter. Allo Williams in the corner. Amari Hatch from deep. Makes it count!
There it is again.
Amari having a great first quarter so far.
Amazing.
Making it a 15-point game.
Yeah.
Heritage off to a hot start.
I think that normal three-pointer is too easy for him.
Yeah.
He has to step back.
Amari going up right-handed.
Easy wide open lane to the basket for easy right-hand layup.
Showing no poise tonight. Amari Hatch having a great first quarter as Tulalip up 22, Grace 5. Should say that it would technically be up 17 here in the first quarter. Lennox Luong with a turnover. JJ Gregg looks past, deflected almost by Grace. Lennox for 3. Right at the top of the perimeter.
That was a rainbow shot right there. That thing took a while to come down.
That was a shot and a half. Lennox Luong makes the 3 count. Grace does not get the ball off in here in the first quarter. Tulalip 25, Grace 5, 20-point lead. Both teams with a foul. You can see here just on the replay, Davis doing a good job keeping his head up, passes it to Amari. Wide open with the right-handed layup. Coach Sean trying to take most advantage of the lineup he has tonight. But also remember, there's a family watch party, February 9th, 2025, the Don Hatch Gym. Doors open at 2 p.m., kickoff at 3:30 p.m., pizza and drinks provided. Don't miss the action, JD.
Are you gonna go watch it?
You know, this Super Bowl, I gotta say, I'm a little indifferent.
Yeah?
If somebody were to really ask me like you just did in a respectful way, I'd probably say I gotta go Philadelphia, right? I mean, we don't want to see a Chiefs three-peat, do we?
Some people could argue. But you can see here in the highlights, been able to shoot the ball very well. JJ there with a very good isolation pass. Find the open man down low. Easy 2 points.
And here's the thing for people watching, some people asking where there's 3 key players not playing for Tulalip tonight. They are actually sitting out for this district game, as that is why there will be just some new starter faces tonight for the district playoff games.
Yeah. You know, it seems to be working out too. You know, they normally probably wouldn't play too much, but you know, coming out into this playoff game, being able to start and then get this play time, they're really showing off all the energy and what they have, you know. And who knows, maybe they'll get more play time.
Yeah.
When they need them.
I think the coaches here so far at Tulalip Heritage, you know, doing a great job utilizing the players they have on the bench, their starters, showing no poise here in this district game. All players looking very conditioned and ready for the moment. Grace, though, there's still lots of time. 7 minutes and 42 seconds remaining as Tulalip will take over with the ball. Coach Sean just having some words with Aloe here. Trying to get the ball moving, defense setting. Amari Hatch bringing up the ball. Goes to Davis in the middle. Some frustration here on the bench side of the teams. Burkhofer goes up.
Be a travel call.
Will not count. Connor Burkhofer's shot will not count.
That pivot foot slipped just a little bit. Ref seen it. You know, that's a hard call right there, especially for the player. Just trying to work down though. But
the score is 25-5. Heritage off with a 20-point lead. Could be 23 after JJ's 3. Just short. Amari goes for his own 3. It is off. Lennox Luong goes to Davis after the rebound. Good play.
Good find there by Lenny.
Good,
Davis
great
just
find.
wasn't paying attention, expecting him to go up with it, but
Lenny could have very well went up on his own there,
Yep.
sacrificed the shot, went for the assist and got the guarantee too. You could see here, just got the piece of it there for a foul there.
Could be a block.
Good thing we have the replay here to see those. JJ Gray now on defense, number 11 now with the ball. Luke and Paula looking to make something happen for Grace in this half-court offense. Looks like it will be a foul on JJ Gray.
Like to hit his arm a bit there on the pass.
Will be a pass in here for Grace. 6.5 minutes to go. Grace goes up, makes it count. Layup with the right hand, number 11, Luke Impala, who's a senior. Davis kicks it out to Amari, thinks about it. Aloe for 3 in the corner. Just off the mark, JJ will be blue ball after a couple misses for Tulalip on the perimeter. The ball will now be checked in by number 15, Riker Stewart, who is a junior for Grace Academy. Number 2 now with the ball, Nicholas Christensen.
Looks to be a little shooting foul there on Lennox.
Number 12, Caleb Struxma, who's a sophomore out of Grace Academy, will shoot 2 after the foul on Lennox Luong. 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Grace makes the first one count. Number 12, Caleb Struxma makes it. Number 3 will check in. Jace Anderson for Grace.
Let's see, Payne Hatch checking in for Allo.
Just a couple dribbles to the left, and I think that perimeter shot of Allo would have went in. Great, no hesitation on him to come in and make that shot happen. 27-9, Heritage lead. Heritage looking to make something happen here in the half-court offense. Something they have been definitely figuring out here in the second half of the season.
Definitely.
More and more. Lennox Luong for 3. Off the mark.
Just over.
Luke Paula with the rebound. Riker Stewart brings the ball up. Goes to his left, just off the foot. Heritage on the floor. Will be Heritage ball.
Actually, right off of number 15 for Grace. Riker Stewart's hand. Roll right out of bounds.
5 minutes and 32 seconds remaining here in the second period. Number 14 for Tulalip will check in. James Jones Jr. for Lennox Luong. JJ Gray now with the ball. Goes to Amari. Looks to keep the ball moving. James Jones picks up his dribble. Just moved a little too early there. Looks like they're running a simple 5 out, kind of moving the ball a little bit, and just kind of got caught up in the play.
Yeah, looks like the pass he was trying to make might have got cut off. So he tried to make another read, but foot slipped from underneath him.
Grace Academy now down here. Riker Stewart with the ball, keeps his composure, goes up right-handed, off the glass.
With a strong take to the basket, able to get his right hand.
Riker Stewart, junior to redeem.
Just off the back
off.
rim.
Peyton with the great board, goes up. Peyton with the ball, goes to JJ in the corner.
Just over. Rebound by Junior. Pass out to Amari.
Amari kicks it back out to Junior.
Just off front rim.
Riker Stewart kicks it back out to number 11, Luke Paula. Peyton Hatch on defense. Will be white ball.
Great defense there by Payton. Being able to use his hands. Just trapping him in the corner, and you know, they call that the death corner right there.
Staying glued to his guy all game, you could see. He's playing a great job of doing defense tonight for the Heritage Hawks.
Definitely.
Amari Hatch now on the right, kicks it to Davis. Davis down low, goes back to JJ. JJ goes to Peyton, right off the glass.
Great
Beautiful
find there.
basketball.
Yeah, you know, we're not used to the pace of the Heritage playing this one right now. We're used to fast-paced basketball, but they're really running their plays, finding open guys down low, able to get easy points.
Looks like there'll be a turnover on Amari. Amari playing great defense after the miss. Riker with the ball, goes up, picked. Amari gets a piece of it. Lots of energy here tonight on the court. You can see here just hitting the head there. I don't know, it looked like the ball was pretty poked out to me. Tensions are high.
Yeah.
Grace Academy and Tulalip are no stranger in the division of the 1B. Can be very
Definitely one of
competitive.
the rivals.
One of the rival schools here in the 1B. Davis now guarded by Riker Stewart. And Paulo there on the help. JJ with a gather, goes back to Davis, right hand floater.
Just off.
Be a foul call. Davis looks like he'll get a piece of him there. Grace 11, Heritage 29. Substitution, Wells will come in for James Jones Jr. Luke and Paula, a senior from Grace Academy. Riker Stewart, guarded by Amari, goes up right-handed, fade away, makes it count. Riker Stewart, number 15, gets the 2. JJ Gray now goes to Wells. Wells goes to the right, shoots a 3.
Off again.
Davis gets a great contested rebound. Peyton makes a 2 with
Timeout here by
contact.
Grace. Yeah, that was a contact layup right there. Maybe could have been a call.
You can see it here. Davis doing a good job going after the ball. Goes bounce passes right to Peyton, and Peyton was almost surprised the ball came right to him right there.
Yep.
Coach Sean doing a great job of keeping these guys collected. Calm, cool, and collected, some people will say. The fans here as well having a great time here in this district playoff game here at Franci J. Sheldon Court in Tulalip on this Friday night. Lots of people here.
Yep.
All types of people. Remember, we got Pop with a Cop January 29th and February 12th and 26th, 4:30 and 5:30 to 5:30. Some pictures from the past event, from the recent one, so make sure you check out the next one. Get in the next picture yourself. Be part of the community, hang out with some people, ask some questions. No better way to be a part of community. So I didn't see you in the picture there, JD. Did you take the picture?
Yeah, I was behind the camera, you know. I got to give the spotlight to some other people, you know. I can't be in front of the camera all the time.
Grace will check the ball in. Heritage 31, Grace 13. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Grace looking to climb back into this game as Heritage off to a hot start. Grace number 3. Jace Anderson kicks it to 12. Ripped away by Peyton Hatch. Very physical in the key, some will say. And most will say, that is how you convert a shot right there.
There it is. And one right there by JJ against center line for hopefully a 3-point play.
You can see here Peyton just does a good job ripping the ball away there. Number 12, Caleb Strusman just almost shocked it happened. JJ goes up.
Peyton's definitely having a great defensive first half here. He's going to get a lot of good stops, especially that one right there.
You know, that's the thing with Peyton's game so far this year. Very physical. He's a very good defensive presence there for the Hawks so far this year. So for him to come in and make a play like that just sparks the other guys on the team.
Being able to show that, you know, maybe your offense not clicking, but you can definitely be a presence on the defensive end to help your team.
Davis with a great spin move. But
Next to be called with the travel.
maybe not so great if it's traveled here, but the refs are going to call everything they see tonight. At this point moving forward, like you were saying.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult because either one day your refs are going to call everything or one day they're just going to let you play through. But there's obviously going to be some things that they have to call.
Yeah. Heritage 34, Grace 13. Grace will make a substitution. Number 2, Nicholas Christensen will come in for number 12, Caleb Struksma. No substitutions for Tulalip. Here with 1:46 remaining here in the first half. Grace looking to get something moving. Grace goes back to Riker Stewart. Riker Stewart with the ball. Right-handed jumper off the mark. Peyton with the great rebound, kicks it to Davis. Great assist by Davis there. Goes right to Wells with a bounce pass.
You're going to find that clear lane.
There's something about the art of the bounce pass. Just when it's done correctly, it's in the perfect spot. Riker Stewart here picks up his dribble. Burkhofer gets the ball, goes to number 11, Impala.
Nice hands there by JJ. Maybe swipe the
Christensen
ball
gets
away.
the ball. Looks like there'll be...
Looks to be a push call there on Peyton at...
Just the physical aspect of the game. That's the thing, you know, you get too involved with these plays, you're running at full speed. It's almost, I would say, uncommon for it not to happen.
Especially with the defensive game Payne's having. You know, he's playing aggressive defense. Do you like the calls? No, but at least you know he's out there putting his heart into the game.
In this first playoff game especially. Grace off the mark.
Payne with another rebound.
Amari kicks it to JJ. Davis there with the rebound. Peyton gets it. Bounce passes it. Goes out to Wells. Hawks doing a great job of moving the ball. Players moving without the ball. Very vital piece to the offense so far this year.
Very. You know, most plays are created from off the ball. You can do all you can with the ball, but if your teammates ain't moving around, you can't really do much.
Christensen gets the rebound for Grace. Impala now with the ball, kicks it. Riker will not get the shot off. That will be the first half. Heritage 36, Grace 13. What a great first half for Heritage as they are up here early.
Mascot is spotted.
The mascot is spotted here at the Franci J. Sheldon court. You can see the spectacle of all mascots here of the 1B.
Is it just me, or is the Heritage Hawk getting smaller?
I don't think you're too wrong about the mascot getting smaller there. I think there's multiple of them. Anyways, Heritage 36, Grace 13. We'll see you guys here next half.
We are the descendants of the Snohomish, Snoqualmie, Skykomish, and allied tribes and bands. The Treaty of Point Elliott established our reservation and affirmed our sovereignty and treaty rights. We honor our ancestors by preserving our heritage and sharing it with future generations. From fishing and hunting to sustainable development, we celebrate our traditions while advocating for our rights. The Tulalip Tribes, honoring our past, embracing our future.
I've been in contact with a number of large timberland realtors that are, usually offer these type of properties, and we've been monitoring their offers for sale. And it came across that Project Skyline, the area was coming up for sale, and I think we had a total of 60 days to put all of this together. So it was a very condensed timeline from the time we were notified that the property was for sale and actually having to put the bid in and close it.
And that bid announcement went out in early August. And so potential buyers had a small window, just a little over a month, to go out on the site, to look at all the title documents, to see all the easements that come with the land, all the easements that provide access to that area, to look at the timber stands, what's been harvested, what is available to harvest, what might be harvestable in 10, 20, 30 years. And we put together a team to help us with the valuation of the timber, of the land, also to look at the carbon potential of the property and understand what that value is in terms of climate change. And when we got that information back, we were able to talk with the board and leadership about what it will take to do a purchase like this, working closely with our finance team members to figure out how we could put all the pieces together to make sure that our legal team and our natural resource team did all the due diligence on the ground and behind the scenes to make sure we are making a smart and effective decision for the Tulalip people.
Really, the first time I stepped onto the property as we drove in there, I was really amazed at how much that space really is. When we got to the top and looked across the valley, and we seen to the other side of the valley and looked down the valley from our first stop the first time we pulled in there, to realize that as far as we could see was all ours. You know, it was just really the scale and the scope of the area really didn't hit home until I got on the landscape and was able to look from the top of the mountain down the valley and say, we own this whole valley below us. And you know, I've been up there a couple days and I still haven't been able to cover the whole area. Just you know, really driving through there, there's a lot of space and a lot of area. The overall size is almost 18,000 acres of property, you know, and it goes from a high, you know, of I think 1,000 feet in elevation all the way up to 3,600 feet in elevation. You know, comparable, of course, in size to the reservation, which is 22,000 acres. It's, you know, the reservation is slightly larger, but we own the whole entire thing, you know, and so it kind of, here we have a broken ownership of, you know, checkerboard ownership. You know, the tribe owns a substantial amount of the reservation, but when you have this whole area where the exterior boundaries, you know, you're talking miles and miles between, you know, each side of it. You know, the reservation would seem much larger if it wasn't, you know, as flat as it is, and you could really see where you're going. But, you know, to think, you know, it takes you 25 minutes or 35 minutes to drive from Fire Trail around the north side of the reservation to here, well, it's going to take you an hour to do that on Skyline, to drive that same distance, you know, because it's all gravel roads. So it just the scope is once you get in there, it's really big. I mean, I've been trying to get up there and really start to learn the lay of the land to start figuring out our management plan as we move forward. But there's areas that we've still yet to even put eyes on within that area. Open access to the property is going to provide a lot of hunting, gathering for tribal membership. There's firewood opportunities. There's also going to be a long-term revenue opportunity as the tribe continues to grow and harvest timber off of that property into the future, which is going to provide jobs and revenue to hopefully tribal member operations that get into, you know, either doing the road maintenance and or the logging operations in the future as we move you know, long-term into the future.
A couple of times I've been up to the Skyline property. You know, I look around and I instantly go to cultural, traditional, and those type of usages, and I see a lot of potential for, you know, a lot of things. There's, you know, berries. There's potential for more huckleberries for us to acquire. There's you know, obviously the wood that's been cut there, there's more opportunity for woodcutters to get wood, not just only for elders, but, you know, for families that stay warm during the winter. And for the cultural use-wise of it, there's a lot of places, I think, where we could have people who need to store things away. And yeah, I think there's an opportunity for that. For forestry, you know, we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I take that with, you know, like a chip on my shoulder, because it's not just for the forestry, it's for our, you know, next generations coming up. And if I can just do my part in this work to make sure we have feasible cultural usages for, you know, hopefully 7, 8, 10 generations beyond us, you know, that's something that'd be awesome.
I think it means everything to have our own property, and you're only going to see your own people. It's a strong force of our sovereignty. That's what it shows, and that's what it gives our own people, is that it's just going to be us. We manage it, you know, we control it, we protect it, and we live off of it. You know, it's something that you can only dream of, and that's kind of where we're sitting at, is to have these opportunities. Yeah, the possibilities of hunting there is, like I said, limitless, right? There's so much potential there for us to build this to really be, you know, I guess you would say a mecca, you know, and that was part of our conversations in our meetings, is that we could build this up, we could, you know, manage it and put in a lot of work to make it to where the animals want to go there and they never want to leave. So there's always that availability to our people, always being able to harvest something for our people, because there's so much quality land there.
Well, I think one thing, you know, I want to continue to push for the tribe, for the council, for the membership, is there's additional land up there that we need to continue to be looking at as our future generations. So this is a substantial purchase, but I think there's a lot more that we need to purchase for the future. You know, as we continue to build that, it's an alternate revenue source for the tribe, and I think it diversifies some of our income. So I think we need to continue to look at this as another facet. I don't want to say this is our one and done, but I want to be able to say, no, this is the first step in our creating a larger sustained forest that we can preserve for the future generations and for the benefit of our people.
Definitely something different here, especially in every level. Playoffs has like this different acclimation to the sport. But for tonight, Heritage doing a great job of staying collected.
Heritage is starting 5. We're coming out to the half. We got JJ Gray, Lennox Luong, Devion Wells, Rylan Dumont, and Davis Betchin.
Starting for Grace, we have Luke and Paula. We have number 3, Jace Anderson, number 14, Connor Burkhofer, number 15, Riker Stewart, and number 12, Caleb Struksma. Heritage will now shoot on the right side of your screen. JJ Gray now with the ball, kicks it back out to Davis, hesitates, goes, drives in. Rylan right off the chin. Grace looking to get something moving here early in the second half. Burkhofer goes out to number 3. Jace Anderson makes it count for 3. Heritage 36, Grace 16. JJ Gray now with the ball, top of the key.
Trying to find a lane.
Will be a travel call. Will be Grace ball. 7 minutes remaining. Just for people listening, the Heritage Hawks girls are also playing right now. We are not live at their away game. We are waiting to hear the score, and once we get that score, we'll get that to you for our Tulalip Heritage fans. They are also in the district playoff games. JJ Gray now on defense, goes to Riker, goes up right-handed, makes it. Grace,
wide open lane.
Grace off to a hot start the second half.
Seems so far that Grace has been able to find the wide open lanes in the paint. Hopefully we can change it and block that off for them.
Those locker room speeches at halftime from the coaches when you're down in the playoffs, definitely not a comfortable place to be.
Definitely not, but that's when the most motivational speeches come out.
Be a foul here. Number 15, Riker Stewart, gets a piece of JJ as he was going up on the right hand, it seems.
Girls are losing 30-15.
And the score, just for the people who are wondering, the girls are down 15. It is 15-30. That is the live score update for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks girls. They are also in the district playoffs as J.J. Gray looks to make his second free throw. Makes both of them count. I think Tulalip's done a great job so far this season just making sure the free throws are knocked down. I think that's one of the most important drills you can run at practice.
Definitely. You know, I played for Tulalip Heritage for 2 years, and every year we played, we said, you're not a true Tulalip Hawk if you make free throws.
Yeah, we would have to. Lennox for 3.
Just off.
Heritage. Ryland gets the rebound, goes back to Lenny. Hits the three-pointer.
Good hustle by Rye there, just to get the ball before going out of bounds and finding Lennox again. 2 for $1.
Unsung hero of that play, Ryland Dumont with a great rebound to kick it back to Lenny for the second chance opportunity. Lenny does a great job, capitalizes, gets a big 3 for this district playoff game. Number 12, Caleb Struksma. Burkhofer now turns. Almost a travel call. Ryland and Lenny there. Davis reaches, will be shot clock. Will not count.
Just off.
Heritage 41, Grace 18. 5 minutes and 24 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Grace with 1 foul so far this quarter. Heritage with none. Wells now goes to Dumont. Dumont with the great find. 2 assists in a row.
Great play there by Heritage. Finding the high post, and Ryland just knowing where his teammate is. That court vision. Looks to be a block there. Looks to be J.J. Gray.
Ryland with a great find goes and finds Wells right under the basket. Wells doing a good job, just cutting, going to back door, being there in the right place to be. Burkhofer's almost there on the rebound. Number 3 missed. Jace Anderson. JJ goes up left-handed. Riker there with the rebound. Kicks it back out to number 11, Luke and Paula. Goes out right-handed, off the glass.
In and out.
Wells now bringing the ball up. Burkhofer on defense. JJ with the screen. Gives him some much more needed room. Davis now with the ball. Looks to take Stewart. Goes back to Davis. Riker on defense.
Just off.
And Paula now on the left of your screen. Stewart now with the ball, guarded by Davis.
In the wide open lane.
No call there as Lenny's on the floor looking for a call.
Looking to draw a charge there, but ref didn't see enough.
Great effort by him, just no call there by the refs. J.J. Gray now with the ball. Heritage up, 43. Grace 20. It'll be a 23-point lead for Tulalip. Lennox goes up for 3. Hits it!
Able to make up for the no call.
Ball does not lie.
One up them, he said 3 is better than 2.
Burkhofer goes over, tries to go over Ryland. Rebounded by Wells.
Good defense there by Rye, just putting his hands up. Staying with the shot.
Wells gives it to J.J. Gray. J.J. Gray goes up for 3! Nothing but net! Heritage 49, Grace 20. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 29-point lead. There'll be an and 1.
Looks to be a big substitution here coming in for Grace.
Looks like
seems to be an entire floor change.
Entire floor change incoming here for Grace. 5-man sub. But it will be 4 at once as number 21, Max Reese, number 13, Quincy Kozil, number 2, Nicholas Christensen, number 20, Isaac Zykowski, and also for Tulalip, having a big change. J.J. Gray will come out. Ryland Dumont, Davis Batchan will also come out. On the court for Tulalip, Lennox Luong, Peyton Hatch, Alla Williams, Davion Wells, and James Jones Jr. Ooh, I needed a breath after that one, JD.
Yeah. You ever be singing a song, getting too into it, and realize you're running out of breath?
Heritage 49, Grace 23, 3 minutes to go here. Big substitutions for both teams. New faces for Grace and Tulalip. And remember, it's Valentine's Day, JD. It's coming up. 1 week remaining. Reminders to all of us, man and woman.
What are you getting your Valentine, or is it a secret?
I can't announce it on air.
No?
You know, I got stuff
right.
cooking. Stay connected with us. Text the following keywords to our number, 833-894-9882. Remember all about the Storm events, tarot jobs, hope, and also elders. Stay connected and informed with the latest elder events and news. You got that number saved?
I didn't know we had that number.
Speed dial.
I'm definitely going to add it now.
Former Hawks players in the gym tonight. Tribal members here as well, cheering on the Tulalip Heritage Hawks. JD was here pregame talking around with all the members in the stadium. Politicking, I heard. It's that time of year here at Tulalip with the ball. 3 minutes remaining. Lennox for three. Junior gets the ball, goes to Wells. Allo now with the ball. Goes to Lenny.
Payne in the corner.
Good hesitation there. Just off the mark. Wells gets the rebound. Good no-look pass.
Junior. Like Dev in the corner.
Dev
just
almost
off side of the backboard.
Christensen gets the rebound. 2 minutes remaining. Grace moving the ball.
There's been a lot of great ball movement in this game.
Ball is staying moving tonight on both sides.
Looks like as a Grace player was trying to call a foul, but
Wells with the layup, left-handed. Number 13 now. Goes to 21. Will be a travel call. Ref did not like what he saw there by number 21, Max Reese. For Grace, 1 minute and 59 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. As Heritage looks to have a pretty large lead here in the third period. Grace and Heritage both sending out players. Dev shoots the ball. Allo now gets it to Peyton. Back out to Junior.
great ball movement here by Heritage. You know, just Chance ain't able to fall, but definitely this is the time right now for them to help learn plays and get it down and ready for the rest of the playoffs.
Junior with the block. All ball there, number 21 goes up. Max Reese makes it count. Alla Williams looking to make a play. Goes to Junior again here in the corner. Heritage moving off the ball. Wells now gets the ball in the corner, goes back out to Lennox. Peyton hits the three-pointer.
From the corner.
Seconds.
Definitely Peyton's shot right there. Just being able to get his feet set, hands ready and loaded, and just let it fly.
Peyton being a presence offensively and defensively here tonight for the Hawks. That'll be a two-pointer by number 13, or number 20, Isaac Zykowski, who is a freshman, getting his first minutes for the Grace Academy Eagles here in this district playoff game. To make matters harder for Grace, this playoff game being away, very much more of energy to that. Traveling, and I know Grace isn't really the farthest travel, but you go to any away playoff game for sure.
Yeah. Looked to be a foul call there on Grace. He's sending Peyton Hatch to the line to shoot two.
Peyton Hatch to shoot two, like you were saying here. Free throws, biggest part of the game. Makes the first count. Number 32, Victor Nuenya, who is a sophomore out of Grace Academy, checks in. Peyton shoots his second.
Knocks it down.
Anderson now, or Christensen, picks up the ball half court. Victor with the ball, goes back out. Players on the court.
Be a jump ball.
Good effort by Lennox Luong there.
Seem to retain Grace ball from underneath the hoop.
Nothing is free in all parts of life, JD. It's a great lesson.
You know, the only time I ever find something free is at the garage sale.
Nothing is free here in this world. Tonight, Heritage 56, Grace 27, 1 quarter to go. Just great overall gameplay here. Lenny for 3. Just making them count here in the 3rd quarter, running away with it here for Tulalip. JJ Gray getting some of his own. Wells also coming in tonight, having a great game as well. All players of Heritage managing to get in and get some time. Very key.
I always think of it like I'm the modern day warrior. And these are the guys that I've chosen for battle. If you want to be good at something, you're gonna have to focus on that. Like relay, that's what I'm known for because I've worked at it.
Olmec Express and Tyler Peasley is out on the inside.
I'm winding down and I'm still hungry and I'm gonna be going for it. I feel like I'm putting in enough work, enough time and effort to win any race anywhere, so. Every race is counting down to my last go, so I hope this one goes right and we get that gold cup again.
Here comes the big finish. Olmec Express in front.
Yes, I have been to OMAC, just one time. What about you?
I have been there once. Was able to meet a lot of family I didn't know I had up that way. Was able to attend this stampede. Really hot. Really hot there, but it was fun.
When I went out to OMAC, I think I remember we stopped by this little town, Winthrop. It's kind of like not so much a native town, I think, but they have this really cool, I'm a dairy-free guy, to be honest with you. You know, I can't have dairy. You know, I know there's some natives out there who can as well. But they had this orange sherbet there, pretty bomb. So I remember that was pretty captive, but really cool to see what the OMAC, OMAC has to offer for natives who want to go out there and be part of that. Be sure to check that out this Wednesday at 7 p.m. JD and I's opinion, lots of sherbet and very hot. So 7
Great
minutes.
combination, great combination.
Yeah. Grace will fumble. Oh, it looks like the ref apologizes and says he did not call the whistle in time. So he will swallow the whistle on that play. Grace moving the ball here. 7 minutes to go as Grace tries to climb back into this game. Getting doubled here. Tulalip. 3 seconds in the key. Tulalip will get the ball.
Great defense there. Just, hold them there. Ball could have gone either way, jump ball or 3-second violation.
Allo Williams now bringing the ball up. Wells to his left. Allo jumps and grabs the ball. Peyton in the key, doubled. Wells on the top of the key. Perimeter 3. There'll be a timeout by Tulalip as they will be up 59. Grace 27. Peyton here just got kind of shoved in the back. Just says, I'm going to give it to Wells here. He's wide open on the top of the 3, the perimeter. I'm going to let it fly.
Well, he was struggling a bit here in the first, but he's definitely been able to find his way, work his way up.
Girls Game Live.
He's able to work his way up to the 3-point shot with all those fast-break layups.
And here is a live update from the NFHS network. This is the live footage of the girls' game for the Tulalip Lady Hawks. So if you were trying to watch the away game, there's still quite some time left here in this game. Looks like they were still down 16 points here. Looks like they will be entering the 4th quarter here momentarily. But they are just coming out of the halftime break. hoping that they can climb back into this game. You can see right here, gets it to Janisha, goes up to the right, spins in. They're just getting the right going here. You can see right now, looks like they're bringing the ball up here. Tulalip running looks similar to be like a 2-3 zone. You just got to get right back into it, you know? Like we're saying here. So best of luck to the Lady Hawks as they are away in their first district playoff game. Like we were saying, those away playoff games bring a different energy.
Definitely, you know, you're getting hyped up for the game, you know. Just the time of travel, with already having that adrenaline high, it gives you enough time to crash. And
Wells with the turnover. A turnover of his own now. As Grace will get the ball, 6 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Dev goes for the steal. Allo there. Tries to get it off Heritage's feet. The chicken feet does not work here. James Jones Jr. for 3.
Gets his own rebound.
It will be Grace ball.
Seemed to have bounced out of bounds there as he was going for the layup.
Number 5, Lincoln Wall will check in for Victor Uenya or Nujgunya. I apologize if I mispronounce your Grace Academy Eagles.
Good steal there by Peyton. Fast break layup.
Great pump fake, goes up, sends number 21 flying, Max Reese. Great move by Tulalip. Lennox with a steal, goes to his left, goes to Allo under the hoop. Ooh, looks like the ball may have been.
Looks like he might have stepped out of bounds there, just a slight bit.
Almost hit below the belt
Good
there.
there by Payton. Able to get the defender in the air. Right, easy 2 points.
Great pump fake, just smiles as he gets back on defense there. Tulalip 61, Grace 27. Heritage is firing on all cylinders as they are pressuring.
Looks to be a little bit of a shove by James Jones Jr. Be Grace's ball.
Only 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes and 41 seconds remaining. Heritage with a monumental lead here. Grace
over and back.
Grace needing a lot of help to be able to go get back into this game. Lennox Luong will check the ball in. Allo Williams, number 35, kicks it back to him. Allo looking to get his players involved. Wells in the corner. No bucket. It will not count. As Grace now will take over. The ball will go and turned over. Wells there. Junior goes up, Euro. Just misses the rim. Or the basket, I should say.
Seems to be a Heritage ball. James Jr. passing it in.
Good vision by him, driving into the key there. Just didn't go in the way they wanted. Allo for the perimeter 3.
Just off. Rebound by Grace.
Number 20 now for Grace. Max Wells now with the ball.
Good deflection there by Payne.
5 minutes remaining. Looks like we'll have substitutions. Victor will sub in for number 5 of Grace.
And we'll have Ryland Dumont coming in for Peyton Hatch for Tulalip Heritage.
Christensen goes up right-handed. It will be Tulalip ball. 4 minutes and 59 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Less than 5 minutes remain as Allo Williams brings up the ball, looks to his guy to his left, keeps the ball moving. Lennox Luong goes up for 3.
Just rims out. Allo with the rebound.
Allo doing a good job keeping the ball. Davion Wells for 3.
With a deep 3.
will be a timeout for Grace. Tulalip 64, Grace 27.
Good assist there from Aloe, able to find Devin wide open in the corner there.
Great shot by him. Heritage is looking to be in the driver's seat tonight so far. This game, remember, General Council and election is coming up. Friday, April 11th, also Saturday, April 12th. General Council meeting Saturday, April 12th, Tulalip Resort Casino. Gifts available as first come, first serve on Saturday. And remember, my tribal members, absentee ballots, and also childcare. So remember, get them absentee ballots. You know, a lot of people like to use the good old, oh, I was down in Disneyland. Well, you knew on Tulalip TV we were posting when it was gonna be. You need to get that absentee in. We've heard that.
This will be my first time I can vote.
Oh, so don't be sneaking off to Disneyland during General Council then either. And you better be staying too. Don't be just trying to show up and leave. Get your gift and...
You know, I've never seen you there.
Yeah. So yeah, remember to check that out. This coming up. This is in the springtime, April, the time of General Council.
Were you the one down in Disneyland?
Oh no. No, if I got caught down in General Council during, or in Disneyland during General Council, my family would just, I already know what they'd be saying. Why are you down in Disneyland during General Council? I would hear it. That's where this comes from.
This guy's lying.
Or what's another one people like? They like to sneak off in many places. And this is all good fun. Remember, we're here at Tulalip TV cheering on the boys here tonight. Heritage Hawks up 64, Grace 27.
I bet you run down to Florida, huh? Go to Disney World, huh?
No, I heard you were down in Vegas.
That was about 5 years ago. Little late.
I think Diamante, he'll be there for sure.
Yeah.
He'll be signing stuff at General Council.
He'll
That's what
definitely
he was
be there.
telling me.
He's gonna have like a book signing, you know. When you put in your ballot there, you're gonna have Diamante's signature.
Yeah,
Just to approve
he'll
it.
be there.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tulalip here now with the ball. On defense, I apologize. Grace with the ball. 4 minutes remaining.
Still some great defense here by Heritage.
Aloe Williams playing great defense. Defense chants being chanted. That whistle came from the way over here. Ooh, be on Aloe.
Looks to be a push.
4 minutes remaining. Number 2 gets the ball. Goes back to number 20. Grace goes up right-handed, goes up, rims out. Junior with the rebound over 3 Grace Academy Eagles. Ooh, looks like a football pass there. Just when you go above the player, there's always that risk of causing a turnover.
It always is, you know, especially in basketball, everyone training to be athletic, everyone can get up there, and just great hands there, just to be able to reach up, intercept the ball by Grace.
I think that's why people like the bounce pass, but then the same could be said for the bounce pass too. You know, you're down low. If someone gets low enough, maybe they can get it. But the ball moves pretty fast. Aloe Williams now on the perimeter. Just rims out.
Out here pressuring full court.
Victor just short of the ball there. Tulalip will retain
Slight
possession.
miscommunication, just out of reach for him. Looked like he might have stopped to pop out to the 3, but miscommunication there by the Grace offense.
Aloe Williams brings the ball up, number 35. Looking to cross number 13 over. Davion Wells now with the ball, shoots the 3-pointer!
Like I was saying earlier, you know, Dev was struggling a bit there in the first half with his 3-pointer, but he's been able to find the right stroke here in the second half.
Wells probably one of the point leaders here in the second half.
Definitely. He had a lot of threes. If I remember correctly, about 3 to 4. A lot of fast break layups.
Yeah, I got to say, Wells, you know, so far this season, I think he's got to say, personally, you know, I think all of these guys have gone leaps and bounds from the very beginning of the season, but I've really liked to see how Davion's come into fruition this year for them. He's definitely been really getting a lot more comfortable with his shot. I like to see that. All these players really just getting out there and getting the time. Really cool to see.
Definitely, definitely. You know, Dev was always known for the shooter. Beginning of the season, you know, maybe coming into high school ball, get a little nervous, but definitely throughout the season got more comfortable and they would knock him down.
Be a turnover as number 20 turns the ball over for Grace Academy. Tulalip will take over. 2 minutes remaining. Ryland Dumont with the ball, drives in, goes up, and he's fouled. A little bit of a
foul there.
Here you can see just gets the ball at the key, almost trucks players over here.
Oh, it wasn't a foul call. Sorry.
Ryland, one of your teammates on the football field?
Yep.
Really cool to see.
Also was able to win an award for one of the best linemen in our league, Ryland.
Really? Yeah, so see, that's really cool for him. Dual athlete here for Tulalip. James gets the ball. Will be blue ball. So 1B football, that's cool. Award.
Especially Heritage, especially after the season we had last year, you know, great seeing a lot of our players actually getting selected for those awards by the NCAA.
Like the Pro Bowl for 1B, is that what that is? Like award-wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we had James Diaz, JJ, we had, I believe, Ziggy as well, and Ryland.
It's pretty cool for these athletes. And we just got a live score update for our Lady Hawks. They are down 18-42 for anyone who's watching and wondering what the score was there. They are in their away district game. And to be honest with you guys, let me check here. And I am not 100% sure that if they lose that game, they are out. I believe there still will be a chance, but I don't know that off the top of my head. So stay tuned to see if the girls will maintain in their bracket.
I do believe NCAA, sorry, that it is a
double?
It's a double.
Double elimination?
Yeah.
Okay. So
sorry, I couldn't find my words there.
Yeah, so in that case, be on the lookout. The girls' season is not over yet. And I believe the game's not over yet, so anything could happen. But if the lead progresses to be what it is so far right now, it will be Lady Hawks going into a different section of the bracket. Heritage 69, Grace 27. Grace will shoot their free throws. Both off the mark. Lennox looks to make a play here. Pass it to Allo, goes to Ryland. Ryland drives, goes up left-handed. James gets the rebound, goes back out to Allo. Lennox goes to Ryland. Ryland passes it back. Be a turnover. .13 seconds. This game is seconds away from completing. Wells goes up, gets the rebound. Ryland on defense, goes up right-handed. Game will commence. Heritage 69, Grace 27. Heritage wins their first playoff game of the year 2025, 69-27. Away tomorrow, the Lady Hawks and all. Girls are going to actually be playing Providence away tomorrow. We just got word, and also the boys will be playing Providence here tomorrow. So stay tuned. What do you think of the game so far today, JD?
You know, especially with a lot of players playing the first time on varsity, and coming out and being a playoff game. I think we played very well. You know, it was slow compared to what we normally are used to, but they were definitely able to get their plays down, find wide open shots and layups.
Yep, Tulalip doing a great job tonight. Tulalip 69, Grace Academy Eagles 27. Be on the lookout tomorrow as the Tulalip Heritage Hawks are here tomorrow against Providence. Hoyt.